Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week I am dividing through these lovely mini crystals that I have here, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay. All right, lovely Pisceans, let's see what we have for you. Pisces. Okay. There's a good recommendation is what I'm getting here. You're being recommended by others for the work that you put out, things that you do. Trust. There's a lot of trust here, that people trust you. There's an objective that I see you have, that you've been thinking about, but wanting things to speed up. There is something that feels like it's on a much quicker, faster pace here. You know, a target that you are reaching. But there's something also that it's wanting you to observe things very, very carefully. Make sure that, let's say, for example, you are getting a new job and there's a contract to sign and whatnot, and they could be saying something completely different to what the contract says, for example. So it's a good time to you know, read everything, the fine print, and question, you know, bring things up, because there's something that I do see you're wanting to put a stamp on it. You know, you're wanting to make sure that you are victorious at the end of the day. So you don't want to be, you know, like scammed in any way or whatnot. But as long as you kind of, you know, walk that cautious path, but still ambitious, you will make it happen. You will make it happen. There's something, I get a very specific message about your hair in a ponytail. Your hair, random. But I also get, oh, this is stupendously specific and it's extremely random. It's clearly, this could be just even for one person. If you, when you were younger, in a ponytail, your hair was in a ponytail, your hair used to get pulled. That's what I'm seeing here. There is a strong message here for you, and I also see that there's a warm welcome, protection. Please let me know if that's you and if that made any sense. I would love to know, really I would. So I had to give that message to whoever it is that connects to it. And there's some nostalgia here as well. You are keeping the peace. You've had to close some doors. To keep the peace, you've had to close some doors, is what I'm seeing. And for you to be able to breathe a lot better, you are sort of like you're clearing a lot of things. You're clearing a lot of things. There was a mess that you no longer want to look at, to be in, you know, and this is it. It's like you're setting yourself up to make sure that you are victorious, that you win. And I do see something speeding up. I do feel like something is starting to happen a lot quicker, a lot faster. There is something about believing more, trusting the process. You're going to see proof of that. There's a much bigger picture to the certain issues or struggles that you have had. Something is going to, again, something is going to be put to silence. Like there's, like I was saying, you're trying to keep the peace, but there's something here that's going to be settled once and for all. And this revelation or truth will give you a lot of comfort, is what I'm seeing. A lot of comfort. I get another very specific message about putting on your dancing shoes. I don't know if that's something that you say or someone else says it to you, but it's time for you to go out and, You know, I'm hearing Bruce Springsteen's song, Dancing, what is it called? Dancing in the Night or something like that. Shake it, shake it. Be happy, dance regardless. Dance in your living room, wherever, it doesn't matter. Express yourself. There's changes happening around you in the air, and I see you can smell it, you can feel it. That's why you just feel like dancing, you know. show show the world your happiness. And it's like you're not going to hold yourself back. To never hold yourself or your happiness back just to please someone else. And I feel like that is really, changing, turning a corner here, which is really good. There's some gullible, don't be so gullible, or somebody around you is very gullible, but things look like starting to really resolve and straighten out. Ooh, the Four of Wands. Okay, Pisces. Six of Swords. Oh, and the Death card. My goodness. Wow. There is, like I was saying, a very strong clearance that we see happening. And here with the Four of Wands, there is something that you are so capable of doing, of manifesting. You absolutely are capable. You're creating such a strong foundation that you've really been building on, something that has taken a lot of heart, your emotions, sweat, gut, tears, all of that. It is time to have this blossom, have this go in a different direction, is what I'm seeing. There is, a change in the wind, a change in your direction, one that it's like you thought things were going to be a certain way, but then it changes. And it's something that you deserve to have things play out in your favor. That's why we see this boat going into calmer waters, having this Death card here. Again, I get something about revelations. There's a new start, new beginning, because you have this strength, you have this going forwardness here. And your strength also is definitely something is happening that's putting you on a much greater horizon. I do get somebody putting you on a pedestal. It could be your business, it could be who you are. Very interesting. The Emperor, okay. The Cup and the Emperor, definitely somebody putting you on a pedestal here. Definitely something being revealed. And as your path is being cleared, there is an offer of some kind coming towards you that's going to also put you ahead. And I do get you are being very meticulous, very careful with who you choose to share your time, your thoughts with, as well as what I'm seeing. And it feels, okay, I do get something, it's like it's written in the stars. That's what I get. Something is written in the stars. This is destiny pushing you towards this big change in direction. It's meant to happen for yourself, and to really believe and trust yourself. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, because there's something, the picture is a lot bigger here, a lot bigger than you can perhaps currently see. You're reaching the end of some cycle, entering a new one. This is your time to really flourish. Oh, I knew it here with the Knight of Cups. Like, I can see things starting to pick up in its pace. Once you are in control, then, once you've decided on something, being very clear, being in control, taking action on your plans, then things are going full speed ahead. Then you can go for this. towards this. And if it's to do with a relationship, I do see somebody coming in a lot stronger and better than before. That's what I get. But you are definitely going to go in this new direction feeling confident, feeling brighter and better than before. It also shows what it says. It highlights that no task is too big for you. You know, you've already been through that. You know exactly what to do, but things are flowing a lot better, a lot easier for you. I'm loving this. And, you know, less resistance to the universe. Absolutely. Oh, Pisces, this one was very strong for you. Very strong. I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care. And until next time.